baseball. It is said it's just a game. True. And the Grand Canyon's just a hole in Arizona.
Here's a ground ball right side, could do it. The Houston.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside SunTrust Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. The Marlins aim to notch their... Up next from Miami, the man Dolan. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Dolan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to center field. Horta looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday.
Into the box, the man Dolan. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues.
Digging in and looking for more, the man Dolan. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
We'll stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. They lead it 6-0. At the plate, the man Dolan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. Long throw to third, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Fish posted 11 runs on the... Now from SunTrust Park, we're just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Coming to the plate now, the man Doman. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday.
Stepping into the box, the man Doman.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though...
Digging in, the man Doman. 2 home runs in 2 at is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. West rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy...
The man Doman will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch. 7-5, tonight's final. The Atlanta Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead. Underneath the southern. Striding in, the man Doman. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. West is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, the man Doman.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Hard liner to center field. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Stepping up to the plate, the man Doman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now at the plate, the man Doman.
Right fielder, the man Doman.
First offering on its way. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone!
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Get...
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score. From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. The man, Doman, looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Now at the plate, the man, Doman, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn.
Standing in, the man, Doman.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready now, the man, Doman. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Crawford gloves it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Into the box now, the man, Doman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a huge insurance run is in to score all the way from first.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there.
At the plate, the man, Doman. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Miami hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Time for baseball. So stepping in, the man, Doman. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gone!
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can.
So digging in now, the man, Doman.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another shot now. The man, Doman. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Stepping up now, the man, Doman. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning, and he puts a bow on this one to end it, how about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back.
And as we welcome you into live action, we find the bases loaded here with only 1 out in the inning. So striding forward now, the man, Doman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? They get the force at the plate. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Wow, that 9th inning was unbelievable. They load the bases with the tying run at third and the go-ahead run on second, but they can't find a way to bring them home. So close.
Daytime baseball. Digging in, the man Dolan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The man Dolan.
Beat extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping, he wants 3. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side. Striding in once again, the man Dolan. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Santander will get there, and he puts it away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, the man Dolan. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Hoskins is there, and he has it for the out. Settling in now, the man Dolan.
Right fielder, the man Dolan.
He's set. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground and past the sliding attempt at second. That should go as a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another.
Number 14, Emilio Escobar.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Marlins with their 90th.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. The man, Goldman, the National League's. Stepping into the box, the man, Goldman. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
Bader is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, the man, Goldman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just... Now at the plate, the man, Goldman. He singled his last time up. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Anderson. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, the man, Goldman.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can...
Hey, the more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 45 of the year.
MLB The Show's cover. So striding in, the man, Goldman. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup. Ready for another chance, the man, Goldman. First offering on its in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing. Now
to the plate, the man, Goldman. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Digging in to try it again, the man, Goldman. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business as he's aboard for the 3rd time.
Now running at first for the Marlins, number 14, Emil Escobar.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. St. Louis get their
Our final
afternoon baseball. Digging in now, the man, Goldman. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Wow, talk about it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, the man, Goldman. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And there's the first out here in the Miami 3rd. So coming to the plate, the man, Goldman. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
The man, Goldman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Ready now for the Marlins, the man Dolan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard on the ground towards short. DeYoung's got it, and now a jump throw against his body. What a play. Coming to the plate now, the man Dolan. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Dolan.
Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And 11-7.
Those who have become the players of legend have tended to be the ones who delivered in the clutch time and time again. Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill sets. Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball. Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill sets. Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
Batting third, right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Dolan.
Hits this one hard the other way. Lynn fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves. Striding into the box, the man Dolan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Leading off for the Marlins,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The man, Dolan.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. Now in the box, the man, Dolan. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Now time is called, and we'll have a
Now running the first for the Marlins. Number 14, Emil Escobar.